Introduction to Critical Perspectives. 8. The Character Perspective. A. Multiple choice questions. 1. Which of the following is the central focus of the character perspective? A. The inner world of the character. B. The socio-cultural background of the character. C. The reader's interaction with the character. D. The intention of the author. 2. The socially unacceptable desires lie hidden. A. In the conscious mind. B. In the unconscious mind. C. The subconscious mind. D. None of them. 3. According to Sigmund Freud, literature is A. The expression of the author's suppressed desires. B. The expression of the author's public desires. C. The expression of the author's healthy and socially acceptable desires. D. The expression of the author's relationship with his/her society. 4. The Oedipus complex refers to A. A male child's attraction for another male child. B. A male child's unconscious sexual desire for a female child. C. A male child's conscious sexual desire for his mother. D. A male child's unconscious sexual desire for his mother. Extra MCQs. 1. What does psychoanalytic criticism primarily focus on in literature? A. The socio-cultural background of the characters. B. The psychological dimension of the characters. C. The historical context of the story. D. The author's personal experiences. 2. Who was the pioneer of psychoanalysis and its application in literary criticism? A. Jack Lacan. B. Sigmund Freud. C. Karl Marx. D. Friedrich Nietzsche. 3. What does the unconscious mind of a person comprise? A. Thoughts, impulses, and feelings about which they are unaware. B. Memories that are actively recalled. C. Rational and logical thinking processes. D. Information from the five senses. 4. According to psychoanalytic perspective, what influences a person's emotions and behavior? A. Their conscious mind. B. Their social environment. C. Their unconscious mind. D. Their educational background. 5. What is the main goal of psychoanalysis in examining a person's mind? A. To reinforce conscious thoughts and desires. B. To discover hidden causes of mental problems. C. To promote self-awareness and mindfulness. D. To validate societal norms and values. 6. In psychoanalytic criticism, what does the Oedipus complex refer to? A. A male child's attraction for another male child. B. A male child's conscious sexual desire for his mother. C. A female child's unconscious sexual desire for her father. D. A male child's unconscious sexual desire for his mother. 7. How does psychoanalytic criticism approach dysfunctional behavior in characters? A. It dismisses it as irrelevant to the literary analysis. B. It seeks to explore the underlying causes of such behavior. C. It praises it as a form of artistic expression. D. It labels it as a result of societal influences. 8. What does the Electra complex refer to in psychoanalytic criticism? A. A female child's attraction to her mother. B. A male child's attraction to his father. C. A female child's unconscious sexual desire for her father. D. A male child's unconscious sexual desire for his mother. 9. According to psychoanalytic criticism, how does the unconscious mind influence a person's language and behavior? A. It has no influence on language and behavior. B. It shapes their perception, behavior, and actions. C. It only affects their dreams and nightmares. D. It is responsible for conscious decision-making. 10. When applying psychoanalytic criticism to literature, what should readers seek evidence of in the text? A. Characters' socio-economic backgrounds. B. Characters' unconscious desires and conflicts. C. Historical events that shaped the characters' lives. D. The author's personal experiences and beliefs. 11. According to psychoanalytic criticism, what does a literary work serve as a manifestation of? A. Suppressed desires. B. Social norms and values. C. Historical events. D. Rational thoughts. 12. In psychoanalysis, what does the term suppression refer to? A. Conscious control of socially unacceptable thoughts and desires. B. Active expression of emotions and desires. C. Unconscious manipulation of memories. D. Repression of positive emotions. 13. According to Sigmund Freud, what does a creative work by an artist resemble? A. A daydream or fantasy. B. A factual account of events. C. A historical document. D. A scientific report. 14. What is the unconscious often compared to in psychoanalysis? A. A cauldron full of bubbling desires. B. A clear and logical thought process. C. A calm and serene ocean. D. A structured and organized database. 15. According to psychoanalysis, what dominates an individual's emotional life? A. Their conscious thoughts and beliefs. B. Their unconscious impulses and desires. C. Their socio-cultural background. D. Their rational decision-making processes. 16. What is the Oedipus complex in psychoanalytic theory? A. A child's unconscious sexual desire for the same-sex parent. B. A child's unconscious sexual desire for the opposite-sex parent. C. A child's conscious sexual attraction to their parents. D. A child's rivalry with their siblings. 17. Who was the Theban hero after whom the Oedipus complex was named? A. Oedipus. B. Les. C. Jocasta. D. Electra. 18. According to psychoanalytic theory, when does the Oedipus complex normally become weaker? A. As a child matures emotionally. B. During adolescence. C. In early childhood. D. It remains active throughout life. 19. What should readers look for in a literary text to understand a character's emotional life according to psychoanalysis? A. Symbols representing social norms. B. Symptoms of suppressed desires and dysfunctional behavior. C. Historical references and events. D. Direct statements about the character's emotions. 20. How does psychoanalytic criticism approach characters' dreams in a literary text? A. Dreams are considered irrelevant to character analysis. B. Dreams are seen as a manifestation of suppressed desires. C. Dreams are dismissed as mere fantasy. D. Dreams are analyzed for their historical significance. B. Short questions. 1. What is the relationship between characters and any literary text? The relationship between characters and a literary text is fundamental to the understanding and interpretation of the narrative. Characters are the vessels through which the plot unfolds, and they play a central role in conveying the themes, conflicts, and messages of the story. Characters are brought to life through the author's descriptions, dialogues, actions, and inner thoughts. They possess unique traits, motivations, and complexities that shape their behavior and decisions. Readers form connections with characters, empathizing with their struggles, celebrating their victories, and sometimes lamenting their flaws. Furthermore, characters serve as vehicles for the exploration of broader human experiences, societal issues, and philosophical inquiries. They can represent archetypes, embodying universal qualities or characteristics. In this way, characters become relatable and relatable conduits for readers to engage with the text on a personal level. A literary text, on the other hand, provides the framework and context for these characters to exist and interact. It sets the stage, defines the rules of the narrative, and establishes the world in which the characters operate. Through their interactions with one another and their environment, characters drive the plot forward, revealing the story's underlying meanings and messages. The relationship between characters and a literary text is symbiotic. Characters breathe life into the narrative, while the text offers the characters a stage on which to perform their roles, creating a dynamic and immersive reading experience. 2. What do we focus on when we read a literary work from the perspective of the character's psyche? When reading a literary work from the perspective of the character's psyche, our focus is on delving into the character's inner world, which includes their deepest thoughts, feelings, beliefs, desires, and motivations. We aim to uncover the psychological intricacies that shape the character's perceptions, behavior, and actions within the narrative. This approach, often referred to as psychological or psychoanalytic criticism, involves analyzing how the character's conscious and unconscious elements influence their decisions and interactions. We pay attention to any signs of suppressed desires, inner conflicts, dysfunctional behaviors, and underlying emotional struggles. Additionally, we look for symbols, metaphors, and dream elements that may offer insight into the character's subconscious. By examining the character's psyche, we gain a deeper understanding of their complexities and the driving forces behind their actions. This perspective allows us to empathize with the character on a more profound level, and appreciate the intricate portrayal crafted by the author. It also provides a gateway to explore broader themes related to human behavior, emotions, and relationships within the context of the literary work. 3. What is the unconscious mind? How do our unconscious desires manifest themselves in our everyday life? The unconscious mind, according to psychoanalytic theory, is a realm of mental activity that exists outside our conscious awareness. It encompasses thoughts, emotions, desires, memories, and motivations that are not immediately accessible to our conscious thought processes. This part of the mind operates beneath the surface, influencing our behaviors, decisions, and perceptions without our conscious knowledge. Our unconscious desires often find subtle ways to manifest in our everyday lives. One common manifestation is through slips of the tongue or Freudian slips, where unintended words or phrases reveal underlying thoughts or wishes. Additionally, dreams serve as a significant outlet for the expression of suppressed desires and emotions. Symbols, images, and scenarios in dreams can be interpreted as reflections of our unconscious struggles and desires. Moreover, unconscious desires can influence our behaviors and interactions with others. For instance, an individual with suppressed feelings of inadequacy may overcompensate by seeking excessive validation or success. In relationships, unexpressed desires may lead to subtle forms of manipulation or passive aggressiveness. The unconscious mind plays a substantial role in shaping our thoughts and behaviors, often influencing our experiences in ways we may not readily recognize or understand. 4. To what extent do you agree that creative writing is the expression of unfulfilled desires? Justify your argument. Creative writing, according to psychoanalytic theory, is considered an outlet for the expression of unfulfilled desires. This perspective, proposed by Sigmund Freud, posits that artistic endeavors, including writing, serve as a channel for individuals to articulate thoughts, emotions, and desires that they may not be able to express directly in their daily lives. One argument in favor of this view is that creative works often delve into complex and nuanced emotional landscapes. Authors may use their writing to explore themes of longing, unrequited love, unfulfilled ambitions, and suppressed memories. These themes are reflective of the human condition, and creative writing provides a safe space for individuals to confront and process these emotions. Furthermore, characters and narratives in literature can serve as proxies for the author's own experiences and desires. Through fictional characters, authors can vicariously live out scenarios, relationships, or experiences that may be unattainable or too complex to pursue in reality. It's important to acknowledge that not all creative writing is solely driven by unfulfilled desires. Many authors draw inspiration from a variety of sources, including personal experiences, observations of the world, social or political commentary, and pure imagination. While unfulfilled desires may play a role in some works, they do not encompass the entirety of creative expression. 5. What is the Oedipus complex? Search the internet for any two literary works that deal with the theme of the Oedipus complex, and write a paragraph about it. The Oedipus complex, proposed by Sigmund Freud, is a central concept in psychoanalytic theory. It refers to a child's unconscious sexual desire for the opposite sex parent, typically accompanied by feelings of rivalry and jealousy towards the same-sex parent. This theory is named after the character Oedipus from Greek mythology, who unknowingly kills his father and marries his mother. According to Freud, the Oedipus complex is a crucial developmental stage in a child's psychosexual development. It is believed to occur during the phallic stage, around ages 3 to 6, of Freud's psychosexual stages of development. During this phase, children become aware of their own bodies and develop an attachment to the parent of the opposite sex, while seeing the same-sex parent as a rival for the affections of the desired parent. It is important to note that the Oedipus complex operates at an unconscious level, and as a child matures emotionally, these feelings typically diminish. Successfully navigating this stage is thought to be crucial for the development of healthy adult relationships. The concept of the Oedipus complex has been influential in shaping theories of human psychology and understanding familial dynamics. Best of luck.